It's official, guys. McDonald's are now accepting Bitcoin. Hi, I'm Ben from Moocharoo Ninja, and in today's video we're going to be talking about how you can spend your Bitcoin and all your other cryptocurrencies that you've been collecting over the years and actually spend them in real shops without the hassle of having to go back through Coinbase and the other exchanges to convert the crypto back into fiat. If you're anything like me, then perhaps you've been waiting around for a way that you could actually spend your cryptocurrency in the shops before beginning to invest heavily in cryptos. Now, this is certainly the way I was, and it wasn't until last year when I was away in Australia and the Philippines traveling around that I began to look for alternatives to having to change your currency from your bank account with pounds, dollars, whatever you have, into whatever currency it is in the countries where you're visiting. It was really this traveling lifestyle which sparked my interest in cryptocurrencies. The ability to actually own a currency that you could spend anywhere in the world. So Bitcoin is worth 1 Bitcoin no matter what country that you're in, but my paper money, my pounds, dollars, whatever I have, only has value in the currency that printed that paper. So once I'd become really sold on the idea of cryptocurrencies, I began looking for a way that you could actually spend crypto in the shops to find a technology that already existed. And there had been. In fact, there had already been something since about 2014, but for 3 years, I had no idea it existed. So what they had was these sort of prepaid Bitcoin cards where you had to prepay the card with your Bitcoin and then spend it in the shops. However, in Europe at least, these all got totally wiped out earlier this year. So in February this year, I actually done this video the day it actually happened. So Visa sort of almost banned, if you like, the use of these prepaid cards in Europe. What actually happened was they took the license or the partnership agreement away from the company that was actually processing all of the Bitcoin payments for all of the cards. So the likes of 10x, BitPay, Wirex, SpectroCoin, CryptoPay, all of these cards instantly, overnight, were useless. Fortunately, however, for this company here, Wirex, they had been around for quite some time already, and they were already in the process of upgrading their card from that old prepaid Bitcoin card to a fully fledged sort of debit card, the same type of card you would have for your bank. With Wirex being quite fortunate, they were already in the process of upgrading their old prepaid Bitcoin card to a fully fledged Visa debit card with that cool contactless payment system like you find on most bank cards these days, the old tap and go system. When I returned from the Philippines, I was looking to get one of these cards for myself, but as I said, in February they all got binned. So I had to wait around for a while, wait for a company like Wirex to actually come up with it. Now that I've got one, let's take a look to see what you get. So as you can see here, it comes in this very cool slidey little box. All you need to do is slide it open, as you can see, and then activate the card by going onto the actual phone app. And it's a very simple process. You basically click to activate it, it sends you a code, it's very simple. And then you can just go out and use it. So with that said, guys, let's head out to the shops and see what we can buy. So just turned up here in McDonald's, couldn't fit in the car park, that's why I'm out here, but got my Wirex card with me. Now let's go see if it works. And there we have it, guys. So McDonald's, they may not even realize it, but McDonald's will take your Bitcoin in exchange for food. But it's not just McDonald's. You can use this Wirex card anywhere that you like. And here we are back in the office. So let's go and take a look on the app and see where those transactions are, how easy it is to actually use. So we just open up the Wirex app, and here we are. We've got our Bitcoin wallet up here at the top, and just underneath you can scroll down, see our transactions. We have our £14 spent in Wilco's and McDonald's as well just below it. And if we go up, you can see we've also got some crypto back as well. So crypto back I think is pretty cool. It's like cash back, but with Satoshis. And it's not all about Bitcoin. We also have Litecoin on there as well. Plus also XRP. And you also have a, when you get your physical card, you actually have a bank account as well attached to that. So I have, because I'm in the UK, I have a pound sterling bank account. However, if you're in the US, you can have a US bank account and store dollars in there. If you're in Europe, you can have a euro account as well. So, and that has a full account number and a sort code as well. So you can use it pretty much as you would any regular normal bank account. But obviously with your card you can spend your Bitcoin, Litecoin and XRP as well. So let's take a look at the website. Here we are. This is the Wirex website, and all you need to do if you want an account with these guys is just go to open free account, and it is free to actually get a sort of a virtual online account, and you have your own card for buying things with your crypto actually just online, but you don't have a physical card until you go through the usual KYC as what they would need to do to give you a bank account, because there is an actual physical bank account attached to it. Is why it's an actual proper Visa debit card now, not just a prepaid Bitcoin card. So here, yeah, everyday payments. You've got your Visa card. This is the app, and yeah, Wirex, pretty cool. Now, I haven't, as you maybe you're thinking to yourself that I've been paid by Wirex or asked by Wirex for some reason to actually do this video. However, with my, what have I got, like 7,000 subscribers, I'm sure I'm not the guy they'd be going to ask to do this. But it's just because basically I think they're really cool. It's a UK company. You know, if you scroll down to the bottom there, you can see they're actually based in London. So if I did have any issues with these, I can just get in the car, nip down to London, bang on the door, and give them some grief. No, I'm not going to do that, right? But it's just nice to know that they are here in the UK, and you know, if I've got any problems, you know, you can deal with that pretty easily. But as I say, I haven't been paid to do about Wirex, and there are plenty of other options. So let's take a look. This is Wirex. There's also 10x. So 10x is, I think they're out in Singapore or somewhere like that. So if you're in Asia, then there's certainly the go-to card to go to. And unlike Wirex, Wirex is, they don't have like Wirex coin or anything like that. They haven't done an ICO. They're just a basic private company, and all self-funded, all gone through some sort of, you know, angel investors or whatever. But 10x, they done like an ICO, they raised funds doing their coin. You can see their coin here on the periodic table of cryptocurrencies. You'll see it's actually at number 52 there for $4. And let's go take a look at what it is now. So if we head over here to the Moocharoo Ninja website, come to the masters area, and you just click on this one here for Blockbuster Crypto. And let's go take a look, see where 10x is now. You can see here at the top, obviously, we're at a time when Bitcoin's just gone down again. So it's a bit of a bad time right now for the market. We've gone down for an overall loss of minus 73. That's minus 73 on all these 118 coins here. So yeah, not looking good. You've got Binance coin at the top still. So Binance coin's done very well this year. If we scroll all the way down, where is it? Number 73. Here it is, 10x. So 10x was $4.08. It's now just 61 cents, and it's lost 85%. So quite a year for 10x. And a lot of these do also have coins. So this one here, this is another alternative, an option you could go for is CryptoPay. And I have an account with these. They're pretty cool, easy to deal with, just like Wirex. One of the things I do really like about Wirex is, I'm not sure if they still do it, but a couple of months ago they were doing these live feed YouTube videos or Facebook videos, and you could interact with them a lot on social media. I thought that was excellent, and for me, along with the fact that they were actually, you know, one of the first to come back with a card when it got banned, it really put them at the top of the list for me. So for me, Wirex, with the social media stuff, number one. CryptoPay, as you can see, is also based in England. So there they are, England and Wales. And so a good option. However, when all the coins got banned, these had only just recently done their ICO and shipped out their first shipment of cards. And before you knew it, they were all down the drain and they wouldn't work. So I'm not sure if they've actually bought a new card out yet. I think they still have the prepaid card. But they're very good if you're still using Coinbase and paying 4%. You can actually use CryptoPay instead. It's a lot cheaper than Coinbase. And you have BitPay. So if you're feeling a little bit gay, you might go for BitPay. And if you're a bit gay, get that. But no, seriously, all jokes aside, BitPay are one of the ones, they've been around the longest, I think. I think they're around since about 2011, 2012, somewhere around there. So they've been around almost as long as Bitcoin itself, and they're a very good option to go for. And I think there's a lot of people, particularly in like North America, which have got those. Although I will say it again, Wirex, they do North America and Europe. So if you're UK, Europe, North America, you can get a card and get a bank account as well with those. So it's a great option. But BitPay is also another option which serves pretty much the entire world. As far as I'm aware, anyway. And then we've got Monaco. Here we go. This one you don't hear an awful lot about. So Monaco, these are another one that done an ICO. In fact, they're also here. They were in number 81 here on the periodic table of cryptocurrencies. So they've been around for a while, but obviously not as big as 10x and BitPay and all the rest. And then, of course, we have Bankera. So I've spoken a lot about Bankera before, banking for the blockchain era. And I think this is where it's going to go in future as we come into mass adoption. I know right now, at number one, you saw for having made the most money this year was the exchange token Binance Coin. And I think as we go into mass adoption, the masses, they're not really interested in exchanging tokens and trading tokens on exchanges. You know, us sort of geeky weirdos are, which have got in early, we're into that, but the masses are not, right? But what they will be interested in is banking, and that's all that they're going to want it for. They just want somewhere where they can put their money, pay their bills, buy food and whatever it is that they need to buy. So I think banking type tokens like these, like 10x, Bankera, Wirex, if only they had a coin. They said they're not going to do an ICO, so I don't think you're going to get one from Wirex. But all these types of financial system, banking style type coins, I think are a pretty good investment for the future. And definitely, if you do not have one of these types of cards yet, and you have a spouse or friends which are always joking at you saying, yeah, okay, you've got all this crypto, but you can't spend it anywhere, you can't actually buy anything with it. Well, you can. You really need to get one of these cards. Whichever one suits you, please get one so you can actually prove them wrong and show your friends and that you can actually spend your crypto. And I think when people, the masses, actually see people and can see them actually spending Bitcoin in the shops, and you actually pointing out, I'm spending Bitcoin right now, it'll bring the masses in. And I think it's just going to be a slow, gradual thing, but I think the more people that adopt this and start actually using these types of cards and promoting it, the faster we're going to see some sort of mass adoption and probably regulation as well. Okay, but anyway, that's it for today. That's it for this week. That's all I'm going to say on that. If you don't have a card, my goodness, order one, get one. And that's it. See you again soon.